the deciding game of round one in the East. Cleveland have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Wizards. It's Game 7, Round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. James finds James. Shot on the wing. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I like the aggressive posture of LeBron James because he knows his team leans on him offensively. They need his scoring.
I got the matchup with Paul Millsap.
Pass to Millsap. Over Swift. Millsap misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Swift. From about 19 feet, and it's good.
What a pass was so slow.
James has got his second basket of the night.
Already showing signs.
I know what I'm supposed to do,
James
Coach.
has the potential,
Get it to LeBron.
to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
Now, here's Butler. 4-point game. Millsap a screen on LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Shots good by Miller.
And the court vision
on the road
is something special. There's a reason he's been compared to Magic Johnson.
Now here's Arenas. To Millsap. The kick out to Young. 4 on the clock. At 3 off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Ilgauskas, and that one is
Big Z.
Through.
Sorry, Ethan.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
A slow start for Washington in this one. Looking for the first basket of the game. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's James following the basket by Gilbert Arenas. Here's Swift. Millsap covering. Swift down low. Millsap's there. Yes, that goes in.
This is where you want to get the ball to Swift. The closer, the better.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Millsap
a screen on James.
Feels good.
Here's Young. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to James. Right through the D for the layup.
I understand that one.
See why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks.
I ain't gonna call timeout.
Floats it up for Young, and stolen by Miller.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but
That would be
with a
stupid.
methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Keep me in the game, Coach.
So
That's 2
timeout
assists.
called here. The first for Washington.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Hayes is checked in for Paul Milson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young taking his time here. Miller against Arenas. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And he's certainly a guy who can fill it up on any given night now. Between the lines, I think he's locked in pretty good.
Arenas against Miller. Pass to Swift. Here's James. Over Butler. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here is Arenas, following the basket by LeBron James. Arenas makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Arenas has got his second basket of the game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. And this guy is a dangerous scorer.
On the wing, Miller. He's covered by Arenas. Here's Swift. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Thomas. Brewer comes in for Nick Young. And Daniels subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Pass to Haywood. Butler against James. Butler kicks to Daniels. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
James, the pass to Miller. Haywood with the block. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Butler on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Miller outside. Pass to James. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Haywood with the block.
Why is he down here for the damn play?
Now Daniels. Still without a basket. And stolen by Miller. James with it. Swift down low. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. Here's Hayes. Pass to Daniels. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Brewer with the ball. And here's Daniels. Shot clock at 5. That one goes. Counted. And the Wizards lead by 9.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now, here's Miller. Here's Swift. Here's James. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
I like that shot from Bronny. For his age, he's got a great basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
Here is Daniels. To the paint. Here's Haywood. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And Washington making a change here. Arenas is checked in. Six to shoot. Klopp's in the layup for two. Arenas has got 28.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Arenas against Miller. LeBron James on the wing. Launches a three. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Haywood. And stolen by Ilgauskas. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Here's the lob on LeBron.
You coming back, baby.
Through the air.
Nice setup that time for James, and he takes full advantage with a big flush.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Daniels. Here's Arenas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Antonio Daniels. Daniels has got his 5th assist in this one. Miller, the pass to James. To the middle. Here's Swift.
Big time.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Big points from Swift with his size and hops. He's tough to stop in these big moments.
Wizards leading by 4. Timeout, Wizards. Getting ready to come in for Washington. Tom Thomas is checked in for Haywood. Millsap comes in for Chuck Hayes. Butler, he's checked in for Corey Brewer. Young is subbed in for Antonio Daniels. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Arenas.
They got pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
Cleveland trails by 4. James with it. Miller, the pass to Ilgauskas. Over Thomas. And again, it's Cleveland.
Sorry to do this to you, E-Time.
He is huge. He knows how badly they needed a bucket there.
James against Young. Left side Arenas. Five to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Arenas has got 6 in the quarter.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
Miller, the pass to Swift. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Now here's Arenas. A fader.
The hell?
The rebound by Ilgauskas.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check.
Bro, what the why did it make me do a damn spin around, bro? I was already there.
Now, here is Miller. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Swift.
He's smart on the defensive end now. Millsap, very impressive. That IQ he has on defense. Recognizes the move and then closes the airspace.
Here's Arenas. The Cavaliers making the shot. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And this is indeed Agent Zero's time. When it's a tight game, he really turns up.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Hefty move. James, the pass to Swift. Millsap with the steal.
What the fuck?
And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. Outside Millsap. Young for 3. Connects from downtown.
This is where Young's great confidence comes into play. That's a big bucket.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Ilgauskas kicks to James. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Fires from deep. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Why did
Any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Timeout, Cavaliers. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Pass to James. To the inside. Here's Swift. And he just jams it right over Paul Millsap. What a play.
After getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead. Kudos to them.
Timeout, Wizards. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
about to pull some smart basketball, y'all?
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah.
Guarantee we get the ball back.
A brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team foul. At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Timeout, Cavaliers. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
James dishes to Miller. To win the game, gets the game winner to fall.
Coming off a big game, his confidence.
Why didn't we keep LeBron there?
And coach knows it.
What is this game doing?
Slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7. And no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
That was stupid. All right, so Gil had 36, Nick had 11, Antonio Daniels with 10, Whitney with 10 off the bench, Karan with 8, Paul Millsap with 6 and 7 assists somehow. Corey Brewer with 6, Chuck Hayes 4 and 6, and my man Etan didn't even score. They didn't even play 4 players. Okay. We played all of ours. Delly with 4 assists. Jop got 2 rebounds. Gibson with 3 assists. Damn, even Jamario Moon got us a bucket. But got some free throws. Andre Miller only had 3 assists. I led the team in scoring. Come on now. Bruh. All right, y'all, man. Stay tuned. Stay smart. Stay safe. More action to come. Remix.